Okay, it looks like we are live now. I was kind of waiting for the screen to show up, but it does sound like we've got. I see some people on the thing, but I'm not seeing it processing. Oh no. Once again, we've got problems. Oh, here we go. It's green. Now it's green, so that's better. I don't know what's going on today. It's kind of weird. I restarted it, so we'll see how long this lasts. Okay, so it looks like AntOnline is selling PS5 bundles right now. So let's see if we can find out what their. I'm Linus Wilson. We cover the console sales on this channel. And also on my Twitter. Let me put the link, copy link address. Yeah, let's put the link on the chat. PS5 bundle. You know, in my opinion, AntOnline has been the most reliable retailer we've had in terms of frequently putting out stock, but also in their shipping times. You know, I think we have a lot of retailers that'll kind of sell and then oversell and then not ship, whereas AntOnline has been pretty good that they don't oversell and they also ship right away. The active one right now is AntOnline, so I put the link there. I think it's like an $834 bundle. I think with their bundle you get 4 games or 4 really good games and an extra controller, if I'm not mistaken. And there's no markup on that. So you know, I would jump on this. I don't think you're going to have a ton of opportunities this week or today. So this is really the only confirmed thing that we have for today. Let me see if I can see this on YouTube. Because, yeah, streams. Okay. Alright. I can see it. See if the sound's okay. Okay, so let me answer your questions if I can. I think AntOnline's website is crashing a little bit. Here we go. We're getting the bundle. It's showing sold out right now, but keep with it. Usually they don't drop it all at once. They put it in waves. So the bundle is Last of Us Part 2, Sackboy, Demon Souls, Spider-Man. So Last of Us is a bit dated, and you probably could get that at a discount. So that's probably the worst deal of the bundle, even though that was the golden joystick. So they're saying allow 2 to 4 days for handling. Please remember 1 per customer. No PO boxes, no address changes are allowed. So PlayStation 5 console, extra PlayStation DualSense wireless controller, Marvel's Spider-Man, Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, Demon Souls, Sackboy, Big Adventure. And like I said, even though it shows sold out relatively quickly, I don't know why it's. I'll use F5, maybe that'll do it better. Yeah. Just keep on refreshing on it, and I think that you've got a chance. Or if you've carded it and you can't quite check out, you know, wait for it to come back in stock. I think they don't dump it all at once. So let's see what the comments section or any comments. See if we got anybody. So this is guys PS5 owner and online. Let's see. but you do have to be quick on it. So, but it doesn't have to be immediate. It did crash initially, but got it. PS5 owner is Scoobert. These bundles have an extra controller. See. So you don't want to stop with your initial sold out, right? The other thing is these bundles kind of keep the scalpers away because the scalpers don't want to sell the other stuff. So I guess it's $8.30 is the cost of the bundle. Okay, I'll do F5 here. Okay, it's checking my browser, make sure. It's probably better to have a public browser here. People like to use PayPal here. They find the checkouts a bit quicker. I don't know, but then maybe Google Payments. I don't know that they do Apple Pay. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's see if I can get your answer your questions. When was the last time PlayStation Direct dropped? That was Wednesday of last week. It was only one drop that week. Jackson came in. Linus, I got a confirmation from AntOnline. Are there any stores to have confirmed to have the PS5 today? AntOnline was the only one confirmed this week after Adorama messed us over. So Adorama was confirmed, and then they didn't actually sell anything, and they said they sold out in 4 seconds, but they didn't. They didn't sell anything. And then because we didn't get any hot stock alerts, we got no evidence of people that actually purchased the unit. It wasn't like, we would have got a hot stock alert or like an octo stock or what is it, all those other different services. If they had gone up, they just didn't go up. And then they said before they were supposed to go up that they sold out, and then Adorama's website went down. But AntOnline is legit, that they are actually selling stuff when they say they sell it, unlike Adorama, which just really kind of ruined their reputation today, which was not high in the gamers' reputation anyway. So AntOnline's the only game in town you want to be on that link and try to check out. Now it's showing sold out for me right now, but it does seem to come back in waves. So just because it's out now doesn't mean it's going to be out immediately or forever. Let's see when the first tweet came out. You should be following AntOnline. They're probably going to do one more wave of drops this December, and that might be it before the holidays. But you want to follow them with all notifications, and they do the notifications of their own drops, right? So I'll retweet it, and other people like GYX Deals will retweet it, but it's not automatic. You'll get it quicker if you have all notifications on for AntOnline. So it was 18 minutes ago, so that's it's about 2:36. What is that? 36 minus 18 is about 11:18, right? So I had somebody that said that they checked out at 11:18, so they checked out within the first minute. And I did see an add to cart button when I saw the tweet. I think I pressed the add to cart button. I wasn't going to check out, but I pressed it, and I don't know that I didn't stay with it long enough, but it was slow to even do that. So that first wave I think went out really quick, but they typically have multiple waves when they're doing it. So, okay. Why just the bundle? The smaller retailers just need to do the bundles to avoid the bots from going into their websites. It's kind of an anti-bot measure. You know, maybe it is partly greed, yeah, but I mean, AntOnline website crashed last week and was down for like a couple hours, right? Even with this bundle. They actually dropped this twice last week. That was one more time than they promised. So we're just happy to get the units. I mean, it just, if you're in for only a straight unit, then you're waiting to get lucky with Amazon or Target or Best Buy or who else? Walmart, right? I think Walmart has disappointed us today, right? Their customer service kind of misled us. Their not their customer service, but their Walmart help Twitter page kind of misled us, and it let us down today. The only people that are really getting stuff from straight units were people that bought from Meijer this weekend, or people that bought from, which is a Midwest grocery store, which you have to pick up, or who walked into Walmart. But Walmart is very contradictory about this. Their official line is they only sell online, but we have hundreds of examples of where that people walked in and bought a PS5 or Xbox Series X or S at Walmart, contrary to their stated policy on Twitter. So my Twitter is at Linus Wilson. I'll put in the chat. Do you know when the next console drop will be? No bundles. No, we don't know. Like I said, there's no times confirmed. The other problem is if a retailer confirms a time, then it gets all botted up, right? The scalpers get their computer programs pointed, checkout programs, the bots, to the site, and they snap them up like right away. So they do these random drops, and we don't know. The only thing that I would say is very likely to happen. I didn't say it was confirmed because it was a secret memo. It was not a public memo, but there's a memo that's circulating among Target employees that says that they're going to drop this week, but they're going to hide the day. It specifically says they will not announce the day or time. But it's sometime during Cyber Monday week, which we are on Cyber Monday. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to see more PS5s out of AntOnline right now, right? So you should be refreshing this page on AntOnline right now, would be my advice. Because I think that's probably your best bet for today, and it might be your best bet all week, is to secure one from AntOnline right now. Okay, let's see if we got some comments here. So this guy says he's got his PayPal receipt. Yeah, got timed out as soon as I hit the order button. Yeah, so I mean, if you got your PayPal receipt, I think you're good. With AntOnline, I wouldn't sweat it, you know. So I would say he's a PS5 owner. You know, if you get the confirmation screen, you're pretty good. I think what happened last week was that you know, that they were down, and so people that kind of almost all the way completed the transaction got the bundles, and those didn't. Yeah, so yeah, his confirmation did to say, thank you, picked up my PS5 yesterday, you're a legend. Where'd you get it, Tokes? Which was that Meijer? Did it crash or is that just me offline? I think the stream crashed. Yeah. No, it did. It was not you. Is this going to continue to restock? I'm not. I kind of think it's not. I called my local Walmart and they told me they had 3 just sold out. Okay, it seems like we're back now. Sorry about that. What time is the restock? The restock's right now. Today, this is your restock for today, I think. I think this is all you get is AntOnline. That's the pinned comment. So, carpe the moment. Okay, got my PayPal confirmation at website timed out and didn't get confirmation from Ant. Though I would not sweat it if I got the PayPal. If I went through PayPal, then you're good. That's my take. I would not worry. Literally sat on AntOnline's website for an hour and a half. It disappeared out of my cart. What was your response? My theory, your internet broke when I... Yeah, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the stream. I don't know if it's the internet. But I don't know why. So, AntOnline done. Possibly. Let's go back. See if I can refresh it. I don't know if they're done or not. I would stay, because I don't think there's anything better going on. Let's see. I don't think you... I kind of feel like, we were a little spoiled in terms of the amount of stuff that was dropping, because we had the launches, of course, and then we had kind of the European launch for the PS5. That also helped things. And then I think we might be in a drought now. So Cyber Monday is not what it was, because this year everything was online, so the whole idea of Cyber Monday is kind of an outdated concept, to be honest, because people have internet at home now. They didn't used to. They have internet on their phones. They didn't used to have internet on their phones. So Cyber Monday, that was the idea with that. That people check the internet more when they were at work than they were at home. But I don't think that's true anymore. But the retailers will do anything to get you to buy stuff. But I think that they dropped so much on the Thanksgiving week that most of them are tapped out except for Target. Right? Target, although Target's been dropping the same way that Walmart's been dropping, they dropped them in store, although they lost all their PS5s in store like on the first or second day. But because Walmart is kind of being shady about their whole policy that they, sometimes will sell them to you and sometimes won't, and it's by the store or by the manager or by the particular employee that you talk to when you go to Walmart. There was like one New Hampshire Walmart that dumped 400 consoles on Sunday, I think. But most of the other ones are like dropping like 3 or 4 cancellations or something like that, and they're really inconsistent about their policies. And that's true that a lot of the Walmarts have not even scheduled the pickups from their most recent ones. So yeah, I don't know that we're going to have many Cyber Monday drops. None of you like QVC. If you're upset about the bundles at PlayStation or at AntOnline, which are fairly priced, you're definitely not going to be happy about QVC because those have like a $200 and $300 scalp on them. And then B&H Photo, they say they've never got consoles, so unlike Adorama, they won't sell until they get stuff in stock, so that's good on them, but they've never sold yet. And then PlayStation Direct, that could happen. Xbox been kind of dropping continuously, but they have a long lag. Electronic Express, I haven't seen much from them. I think they only do that in store. I don't know that they do it online. So that was from at Showtime Prod 4 was his tweet you were seeing there. Let's go see what you guys are talking about. Costco, yeah, Costco could happen. I don't think Walmart's happening. Walmart's a bust. We'll take that off the list. You should call Amazon to get some info. Yeah, right. They're going to tell me, hey, more of you work at Amazon than I do. You give me the inside. Yeah. Stock is live if you want to pay $900 to $1,000 for a PS5 to a scalper. I bought my PS5 by Walmart on the 25th, and they still don't send it to me. That's correct. Yeah. Do I think Target will drop this week? Yes, I do think they will drop this week. So I just don't know if they'll drop today. I could try a different mic. We could try it. I don't know if you'll like the new one, but I could try it. I don't know if I'd have to take out my mouse. Alright, I'll take out my mouse and we'll try the new mic and see if that sounds wonderful. I agree, it didn't sound great. This is just the computer mic, but I don't think you'll like this one either. But we'll try. Okay. Let's see if this mic works at all. Okay, so we're testing this. So see if I can hear it. Yeah, it seems to work. There you go. I don't think it's better. 17 PS5 so far. Finger HUD the Finger HUD markup is actually like 300, I think. It's not 300, it's like 230, but they also charge you shipping, so maybe it's about 250. Best Buy, I don't think Best Buy is going to happen. Kohl's, no, I don't think they're dropping again, but maybe for the Xbox Series X. At Linus Wilson, I was Costco today, and he spoke to the manager. He's very nice, and he said he'd probably be restocking till next year. Okay. Amazon, they're going to be sneaky about any drops. We have no idea when they're going to do that. Walmart walk-in policy is very frustrating. That's true. You should expect you'd have to walk into 10 different Walmarts before you get one, right? That's what the average is. Does that mean it's a terrible average? No, it's not terrible compared to, how many of you got bundles from AntOnline and Adorama right now. It's not a terrible average, 10% yield. It's kind of mining for gold though. It's not guaranteed, and don't make a scene, don't get angry, be polite. There you go. Anything on Best Buy? There you go. Alright. Is AntOnline still restocking? I guess we can look at AntOnline. We'll also find out from people who buy. Sometimes people buy later. Okay, we got a tweet from AntOnline. They've not talked about anything. AntOnline also sells the 3D headsets, but they do it as part of a bundle. Let's see if we got any comments here. I mean, I haven't seen it go back, but I've not also been looking at it all the time. Oh, we got a CAPTCHA before they crash. That's not good. So I think if you have a public browser, you minimize your chance of CAPTCHA. Got anything else interesting? Yeah, so the Walmart walk-ins, I think more of that as time goes on, it's going to be the Xbox Series X and S, but then there's also so many Walmarts that just have not been consistent about the policy, that they, that they haven't, that there may be some more walk-ins going on. I don't know if Walmart's going to clean up this policy or put the nix on it. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of deals that I'm like really excited about. Oh! Whoa! He tackled him and stole his PS5. Look at that. Ouch! On the concrete. I hope that was like a staged thing with his buddy. It probably was. It probably was just staged prank. It was. They probably knew each other. This is from M Lorenzo 3. Anyways, I don't know. Who knows what people will do. Did AntOnline already drop? Yeah, they dropped. They dropped both the Xbox Series X and S, or the Xbox Series X and the PS5. The question is, are they going to come back? Is there like been second waves or anything? Are they going to flicker back in, or is it just out? I haven't seen much, so I think it was a while ago that they dropped. So that might be it. So it looks like we got AntOnline today for the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and that's it. And that's all they promised for this week. So I think we got to wait until next week for AntOnline, right? And so if we're looking at kind of what's coming up, let's update take Walmart off the thing, because they obviously aren't doing anything. So I'm not waiting on Walmart today. So let's do a new one. Take Walmart and Adorama off the map. Take AntOnline off the map. So we're just waiting on Target, PlayStation Direct. Those are the only ones that are probable, right? And PlayStation Direct, we're only thinking that they might do it because they've done at least once per week since launch day. So, but you know, people have been on the PlayStation Direct every time, in the queue every time, and never checked out. So it's not like a guarantee that they go up, you're gonna secure a console from PlayStation Direct. And then Target, I don't know about Target. I don't know when they're gonna drop. They may drop when you're asleep. They may drop in the middle of the day. Who knows what they're gonna do and when that will be. But I think they did confirm in this memo that they would drop this week online. Target is supposedly not allowing walk-ins anymore, although I do see some sporadic reports, not on the level of what's going on at Walmart right now. But I think your only serious shot with Target is to get one of their online orders whenever they drop. Okay, so let's replace the pinned tweet, because I think we're done now. We can take Adorama off. I think we can take Walmart off. I think we can take everything off. And that's a kind of a thin list, right? You know, we might get some surprise drops from Amazon. We might get surprise drops from Costco. Sam's sold last week, and I think they had some cancellations, right? Of course, Kohl's had all those cancellations. Meijer dropped a ton, and I don't think they're dropping any more this Christmas. Fred Meyer's got rid of all their stock over the weekend, which is a grocery store, Fred Meyer's. So I don't think there's a lot of big retailers out there that haven't dropped a ton of stock already. I mean, maybe we'll have another wave of Best Buy next week, but I'm not expecting one this week, and we don't have any confirmation, right? We had going into Black Friday week, we had those Black Friday ads. Right now we don't have those, so that's our problem. Yeah, let's see if we can go to okay, what do you guys got talking about? Thank you for helping me get the PS5 through the door. Just arrived at my door. Walmart didn't sell any consoles. No, they didn't sell any online, just these walk-ins. Probably might get PlayStation Freak for you. I'm glad you got your PS5. Newegg, I don't think so. I think they dropped last week, and it was a disaster. Microsoft just they're kind of glitchy site too. They kind of like drop like really small drops a lot, and Sam's Club is, yeah, they canceled a bunch of orders. So let's see. Yeah, you should look at my channel, man. They might not have any. Right? That's why you should think about. Okay, it seems like we're getting. Oh, no, no. All right, I'm gonna end the stream because it's we're just having a lot of problems with the stream. I don't know. Maybe if I went downstairs, the internet would be better. Yeah, the internet is kind of bad right now, so I'm gonna just stop it. Or maybe I gotta unplug it. If I unplug it all, maybe we can get. We'll try going downstairs. Get a better stream. Okay. Oh, I should have turned off the camera. Oh well. Let's try it. See if the internet's better here. It might be better, actually. Yeah, the internet may be better down here, so maybe I should have done it up here. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to get the charger. So, I think you're kind of best off if you got like all notifications on for Wario, maybe PS5 sales, or I guess it's not PS5 sales anymore, it's GYX deals, I think. It's GYX deals. Maybe I can find him. So, GYX deals, and he's kind of good because he sleeps at different times than us, right? So if there's an actual live, he's not going to give you much news or advanced stuff, and he also does international stuff. People don't like to follow Wario because he talks about a lot of games that you're probably not concerned with. And then in my Twitter feed, you're gonna get more news about, or tidbits. Let's call them tidbits of information. I don't like the word rumor because I think that's vague. It's more like small tidbits of sources about what is going on with U.S. PS5, Xbox Series X and S sales in the United States. So, most of what you'll see on my Twitter is not just dropping links, but I will drop links if we have a link. But most of we're going to try to get information so you have advance warning of where things are going or what's going on right now, right? So, for instance, like, if you follow Wario, you wouldn't know that lots of people are securing Target, that are securing walk-ins, right? And you wouldn't, I don't think Wario tweeted about AntOnline, for example, right? So, while Wario is very helpful, I think that you get a different flavor on my Twitter feed than that. But I also suggest you subscribe to the channel. So, all right, let's see if I can answer some questions. I think the stream is better. I guess it was my Wi-Fi that was the problem. The Wi-Fi upstairs in my office is not as good as downstairs. Okay, Christopher, stop spamming the stream. Okay, nothing at Target near me. Yeah, don't walk into Target. New Egg went live last week. See, Wario 64 like Mario 69. Wasn't it Mario 64, like 64-bit or something? When is Walmart's next PS5 restock? Walmart does not, we don't know about online, but we think that in person is probably going to be, let's see. I think in person is happening right now, but it's not like guaranteed. Okay, I'm going to change my earpiece. Yeah, for the Walmart walk-ins, they're not going to tell you over the phone if they'd sell you one. Number one, the person over the phone doesn't make the decision. Right? It's going to be somebody that is either at the customer service counter, probably. In rare instances, it might be somebody in the electronics section, but it would probably be like a manager or assistant manager. That would give you permission to buy one, right? That they're probably not going to have them. The console's just out, unless it's the Xbox, right? But the PS5, they're not going to have those out. It's very rare that they've been out. But we're still getting, because they've not had a consistent policy. I think that's why we're seeing that this isn't, we're not getting, that's why we've seen that they're not totally sold out at Walmart, is because it's just like only 1/10 of the Walmarts are doing this. But I think it gets harder every day to find a PS5 at Walmart walk-in. Yeah, the Walmart did send some emails for some canceled orders, I think, maybe for their 11/25 drop or their 11/19 drop. So Walmart's done a couple drops just recently, so it'd be kind of surprising if they do a ton else. Let's see if there's any. Okay, we'll check Twitter one more time. I think AntOnline is stick a fork in it. See if there's anything interesting going on. I think this guy's trolling us. Well, he's at the mercy of them. Should have gave a poll for that. Let's see what our polls say. We got have a poll about I want to buy a PS5 digital disc or either one. My take is there's probably about 1/6 as many PS5 digitals than there are discs. So if you're willing to buy either one or a disc, then I think you stand a much better chance, right? There's a segment of the market that is like only going to buy the PS5 digital because they can't afford the disc, and so that part of the market's got to kind of hustle more to secure one. See if we have any other polls we can get through. So these are all the Xbox Series X orders. Got some walk-ins, the Adorama disaster. They didn't, I don't think they sold any. I think they lied to us. I don't know why they would bother doing that, but there you go. Because, I mean, their website was also down, right, for that. So you make people angry and don't actually drop anything. Okay, so were you able to secure a next gen with a Walmart walk-in in the last 48 hours? And this is Good Deal Vibes' poll. Yes, 45%. Yes, 7.5% for the Xbox, or 7.5% for the PS5. No, 81% for the PS5. So it's about like a 1 in 11 shot based on this poll for the PS5, and like a 1 in 4 shot for the Xbox Series X or S. So yeah, you stand a much better chance of walking in and getting an Xbox Series X or S than a PS5. So you would expect like to walk into 11 different Walmarts before you actually got one. Let's see this. Yeah, so here you go. This I think this is helpful if you are trying to walk into Walmart. We got some barcodes. If you scan down my Twitter feed, we got the barcodes for all these different things. And it's easier if you have the barcode. You go to you go to the services, that three dots thing right there, and then you go to barcode scanner, and then if you have that on Twitter, right, somebody's posted a picture of the barcode, then you can bring it up and you look at your store. You don't want to look at the page, but you want to look at your store. And then if it's showing that it's in stock, then that's good. Or if it's limited stock, there's some hope, although some people say that's only a display model. I don't know. And then if it says unavailable, then it probably is unavailable, right? I think this one, it says that at the Lafayette Pinhook store, there was the Xbox Series X, right? So it's out of stock on Walmart.com, but at your store, it was potentially in stock. You know, that still doesn't mean that they'll sell it to you. Doesn't mean it's going to be like on the shelf, but it's something. Okay. Yeah, if you get the correct barcode, then that's fine. Yeah, you don't necessarily use a picture from my Twitter feed. Just if it is the correct barcode for and that's just the generic barcode for the PS5, right? The one that's at the bottom of the box. Why is Sony Direct quiet? Probably because they don't have any consoles. So that, you know, I don't think they're going to sell when they don't have consoles, which is good. We don't want them to sell into the future. That would be kind of crappy. Okay. Oh, it looks like we got the Xbox Series X's in the box there. I think that's a local Walmart. It's like Walmart stickers. Okay, I was checking out his Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. Okay, somebody got their Kohl's order in. That's good. Kohl's canceled about 80% of their orders. So they found the Xbox Series S while shopping Walmart. Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to see the S in store, like that it's not going to be left out in the back. It's going to be actually put in the shelf. At some places it'll sell out quickly, but it's going to happen that you're going to be able to see it, I think. But Xbox Series X, I think that's going to take a little bit longer. Which one is this? Is this Dell? It's kind of oh yeah, I think that is Dell. Dell was selling a bundle. I don't know how he got in. Yeah, Dell. But, you know, you never know if Dell's going to. It was a couple hours ago. Okay, let's see if people think that this one is Cap. I think it's Cap. Yeah, everybody says that he's lying. I don't know who this person is including me in their giveaway. I don't endorse them. Yeah, okay. Check Pop Finder for PS5 digital. Version of Target. We have 12 stores in San Antonio, like 8 stores, 8-10 in stock. Is this a glitch or a sign of possible drop? I think they're going to drop. They're not going to sell in stores. So I wouldn't bother with Pop Finder for Target anymore. I don't think that's worth your time. We're not going to get a Best Buy walk-in because they said they're not going to sell in store until 2021. So wait until we get the cure. It's like Target is selling online, but you have to go pick up in store. I don't think that's truthful. We would have saw it on Twitter. Twitter would have exploded. It's not, I mean, yeah, I think they'll sell online at some point, but not at the moment. I think we got something about one UK store today, and I retweeted it. Yeah, the Best Buy orders were delayed. I don't know why that is. And I also don't understand why Walmart is selling walk-ins, but then they're not fulfilling their pickup orders. No, I disagree, Jonathan. These are legitimate people. People are walking in. We just don't. It's not at every store, and it's not at most stores. It's not most people that walk in and try to get one will get one. It's more like 1 in 10, will walk in and get one. So just because it wasn't your experience, it doesn't mean that those people are lying to us. Just like today, AntOnline was not capped. It was for real. Some people did secure the console just because you didn't. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to end this stream. It was good having you guys. Good luck console hunting. This has been a slow Cyber Monday, kind of a bust, I think. Subscribe, follow me at Linus Wilson on Twitter. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on getting a Xbox Series X or S or a PS5. Bye-bye.